Welcome to the Real Spill podcast with real people in real time with real stories.
All right, so look, we live at the Real Spill podcast. Tonight we got, to the left, we got,
You already know, man. It's your boy Brett, you feel me?
to the right, who we got?
David A. Mickle Jr. III, a.k.a. Weak Handshake, a.k.a. See Me on the Corner. You already know. Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right, so look, right now, what's trending is Valentine's Day, right? So I had a couple people ask me some questions that they wanted y'all to answer specifically. And they wanted to know, in a relationship, if you've been together for 5, 10 years or more, should you have to ask your partner to be their Valentine?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
You say yeah?
Yeah, it makes it special, I guess. And to keep the arguing and shit down, I guess. But if you trying to say, like, it's supposed to be, like, you supposed to feel the same way every year, like, boom, you be my Valentine. I done asked you that 10 times in a row. Like, you feel me? So, and if you've been together 5, 10 years, damn, you supposed to have Valentine's Day what? Every day. Every damn day.
Look at what you think.
Well, I done been divorced 3 times, so my romance skills is not that good. I don't know. I mean, I think that's the communication part because I mean, if she wants it, then why not? But nah, I ain't doing it unless she wants it.
Okay, so is there a certain value to the date on a Valentine's? If you've been together for a lot of time, is there like a certain like value the date has to be?
What do you mean?
So like, say this couple's been together for 5 years, right? Can they still just go to Applebee's 2 for $20?
Hell yeah. That's the problem with the shit. Like, bruh, like, there is no amount of money supposed to be spent on Valentine's Day. If we've been together 5, 10 years, we got a water bill coming up, light bill, like, take the 2 for $20, go home, you know, and do what you gotta do. Right. Ain't no way I'm supposed to go take you. We've been together 5, 10 years. I'm supposed to take you to the rooftop. Ain't no damn way. I done knocked the roof off of you. That's crazy. That is crazy if that's supposed to be a thing, bro.
So again, I done been married 3 times, and after a while, because you know this is real, right? This is like when we talk, somebody gonna be born out of protection. So I don't know. We don't go out that much. So I mean, anniversaries, birthdays, we might be at the top. I don't know, but that's if we ain't doing nothing else. Because like you said, we already wasting money just by living. But again, eek.
So ain't no value, like certain price tag on it. It's
Like,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever
like,
you feeling.
Yeah, like, I mean, for Valentine's Day, I will take you somewhere special. Like, I don't got no problem with that. But 5, 10 years? Come on, cuz. Come on now. I mean, I understand people supposed to be like, you supposed to spice it up. Man, listen. Ain't no way you supposed to keep spicing up on rooftop.
So, somebody just asked, why do men lie like this? It's only one woman that they taking for Valentine's.
They asked what? Who the fuck asked that, bro?
Wait, they asked one woman.
Yeah, why do men lie like they only have one Valentine?
Then shit, technically they done told you, like, y'all just talking.
What?
There's no way that's a lie, though.
Say
and
that.
how do you not know that? Like, come on now, if you asking that question,
Yeah.
like, you gotta know, like, you getting played. Like, come on, man. Just, hey, to be honest, it should be a contest. The best gift. You should be like, whose gift better? There's no way you should. If that's the question that was asked,
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer it like this.
Go ahead.
If you don't know that it's a competition, something wrong. Something wrong. You should be bruh. You should know you getting played by Valentine.
By Valentine's.
Yeah. You should know if you the side or you the main on Valentine's Day, depending on the gift.
Okay.
That's my word. Side pieces, cookout.
Can women take y'all out for Valentine's?
For sure, you sure the fuck can.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
mind getting
why?
flued out.
So you don't want to get flued?
The fuck?
I don't mind.
Hey, yo, what the
WNBA
fuck?
players, holla at your boy. Y'all on the lockdown.
Yo, what the fuck?
So, do you have to be in a relationship to have a Valentine?
No. Nah, I don't think you gotta do that. Nah.
No. I mean, not like check this box, you my girlfriend relationship, but I mean, if I'm spending money, I don't want it to just be. I don't want her to be able to come back and say, "Well, we just friends," and because like you said, 10 years in the game, yeah, you might do two for 25, but like when you trying to choose or get chose, or like you said, when it's a competition, I don't want to be spending no money, and then it's like, well, yeah. So I don't like competition. I
I
really
ain't
don't
like it. If it's like that, bruh, what if you don't knock boots?
That's what I'm saying.
So that's my next question, right? Both of y'all. If y'all spend a certain amount of money, do you expect something to happen at the end of that day?
I don't.
You don't?
I can't say I do or I don't, but damn, like,
I feel some way, but I ain't.
I mean, what if you butter her up and she go get knocked off by next nigga?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I be scared of. I don't give a damn about the contest.
Yeah.
It's about, hey, I'll see you later and you get knocked up by somebody else. I find that shit out. See, that's what be wrong.
Okay.
That's what be wrong. That's why they be saying niggas be crashing out. That's a crash out moment.
So if you find out,
Oh, bro, I'm beating both of them up. Give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
the boy and the girl.
Hey, that's the first time I'm gonna put my hands on a female. Cause what the fuck you think? I'm on child support. You think you gonna play me like that? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Somebody ask that question.
Yeah.
Bruh, ain't no fucking way.
Miss Hepler said, shout out Mickle.
Who?
Miss Hepler.
Oh Lord.
Oh. Oh man. So you don't expect nothing to happen. There's no expectation.
No, but damn.
Well, when you say expectations, then it raises the. Do I highly desire it and like anticipate it going down? Yes,
Okay.
but if it don't, then I'm not gonna like never talk to again. But I feel a certain.
I ain't gonna lie, I done took somebody on a date. Plenty of times it ain't cracked.
But Valentine's.
Valentine's Day.
If you take somebody out for Valentine's with the expectations of it happening and you didn't put in the energy,
I wouldn't be mad.
You wouldn't be mad, okay.
Right.
Especially, it depends. Like, if that's the one I'm trying to be with, I wouldn't be mad about it.
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
Okay.
Because I feel like rush sex fuck up a relationship anyway. It do. I think it do.
But
It ain't gotta be a long relationship.
so Valentine's don't mean we gotta be together.
Nah, I don't think so.
I mean,
I think it's a different level of Valentine's Day if you together. Yeah.
So one comment is I don't expect nothing. It's all about the vibe, not much how I spit.
Hey, it ain't tricking if you got it, my boy or my girl.
Yeah.
Some people say I look like a stud. So
Crazy.
you got it.
Crazy. So what's the worst experience y'all have had at Valentine's?
Talking about with a girl?
Yeah.
You talking about
So what's the worst experience you done had
I really,
on a date?
I don't
Valentine's?
celebrate. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. This is my second year doing it.
This your second year.
Yeah.
So last time was
Yeah,
you had
my
a good
first year.
experience.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had a good experience.
So you ain't had a bad experience.
Nah, I can't say
Seems
that.
like we got a story to
Yeah,
tell.
so I'll tell you my first one.
Okay.
It's not that long. So I had took a teacher out. Yeah, one of my teachers when I was like early school, and it was rough. She was real like cold, standoffish. Spent a lot of money.
Okay.
I was homeschooled. Anyway, so no, I don't know. I mean, I like you said, it sucks because it's any date. So it sucks if you pour yourself out financially and then at the end of the night, end of the day, it's like, okay, well, now I'm gonna go have fun. So, but I'm in long relationships.
Okay, so Valentine's a little bit different for you. Like if you taking somebody for Valentine's, 9 times out of 10, it's more than just a random thing for you.
Unless it's the getting to know you phase and Valentine's Day just happen to roll around that time. You know what I mean? I meet somebody in December, well, after Christmas. I'm not giving you nothing, girl. I meet somebody after Christmas and then Valentine's Day come up and yeah, we're gonna go do something. And unfortunately that early in the relationship, yeah, there's gonna be some tricking involved.
Okay, so scenario, right? You take a girl out for Valentine's and she in her phone the whole time. How do you respond to that?
The date over. The fuck?
It's over.
It's over, bro. That means she ain't interested in you.
Okay.
Anytime during the date, the girl stay on the phone or the guy stay on the phone,
There's no interest.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So that make you think she got something else planned.
yeah. So my homegirl told me. The reason why I said girl and guy, I know I ain't no goddamn gay, but my homegirl said she stays on the phone if the date is fucked up. Because it makes a nigga vibe get pushed to the left. I said, what the hell you mean by that? She said she stay on the phone because dudes be like after the date, either we going here or we going there. So shit, if you stay on the phone, a dude demeanor does change during the date. Because if you on the phone with me during the day, I'm gonna be like, shit, this shit probably old. Yeah, we split, chick. Like, hey, you're not about to do that with me.
So Valentine's, can a bill be split on Valentine's?
Fuck no, that's going against the rule. You do that shit. Hey, now if you already
But I'm saying,
we all already together.
Yeah, man. Like,
what if y'all been together for a while?
Well, so I think if we just talking about dinner, then I think it depends on what all y'all do in that day. Like if it's a Tuesday and y'all work or whatever, and then you got home, yeah, okay, then dinner, sure. But if it's like a Saturday and y'all do the whole day, then yeah, okay, you do dinner, I'll do the other thing, and you do not. But yeah, if it's a new thing, then yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we got it. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Unless I get flued out again.
So you done been flued out before? Oh, that's
Dirty
crazy.
NBA chick.
Okay.
She was 6'5".
Allegedly. So a random question. This is what's going on. Because both of y'all coaches at Lexington City Schools, right?
yeah.
Unfortunately. So the people want to know, why is the spirit of Lexington not winning spirit?
Do they really want the answer? Like,
Yeah.
I don't. Now listen. Do you really want the answer?
That's the
Nick. Listen. You my brother. This the question I'm asking you.
This is the real spirit.
Do you want the South Carolina Keith or do you want the North Carolina?
I want the real spirit podcast.
Say less.
I want to know. The people want to know, why does Lexington not have a winning spirit?
Because of the fucking community. It's the fucking community.
Can you elaborate on that?
Let's see. I'm gonna go back to it again.
We ain't talking about Valentine's.
No. Fuck.
Oh,
yeah, that's over with.
That was coaching Valentine's again.
Nah, it's over. So
Okay.
Pete this.
Go ahead.
Central game. Central.
What, football, basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball, okay.
You look to your left. The stands is full of people.
Okay.
You look to your fucking right and you still see, well, you can sit right there, you can sit right there. All because the team lost? Like we have to be for real. Like, the boys are good.
We talking about high school?
We talking about high school.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the middle school.
Okay.
I gotta
So
go
we
to the
at
middle
the
school.
high school, right?
We at the high school.
Okay.
Nobody shows support to them kids, man. And they wonder why the kids walk right past them. Don't speak, nothing like that. It's because you don't support the kids. The community It's the same people at every game.
Okay.
If we took a list of like signing in every week to the game, it's the same motherfuckers come to the game.
Okay.
But then you get on Facebook, you mouth about the coach, you talking about the school. You're not doing shit to help the situation. Not a damn thing. So I don't understand, like, and then like after school, your hands tied with a lot of shit anyway. You feel me? So you can't act yourself. You can't do what you really supposed to do or say what you really supposed to say. You gotta act a certain way, which is nothing wrong with that. But it's the community. Nobody takes accountability like that, bro. Nobody. I'm keeping it a buck. It's the community. It's how you, the parenting. A coach can never be a coach no more. You can't tell a kid they ain't playing for this or this reason or that reason. They can go walk they happy-go-lucky self across the street. It's not fair. It's not fair to the ones that's in the gym all the time, the ones making the good grades. It's not fair to. I just feel like it's too much. It's really too much to talk about. But to me, it's the community. It's parenting. Nobody sees the wrong that they kid do. I mean, you're supposed to have your kid back, but I'm just saying, like, wrong is wrong sometimes. There's no way that you should be able to cuss out a coach and still play.
But you can't cuss the kids back.
Exactly. You cannot cuss a kid back. And my thing is, I mean, I don't cuss kids, but I'm just saying, like, why is it okay for you to sit in the stands as a parent and allow your kid to do that? We was raised different anyway. Could you do that when you were growing up?
No.
Ain't no damn way. No. I feel like they should let coaches be coaches, let the central office be the central office, let teachers be teachers, let a principal be the principal. Stay in the position that you're paid to do. That's it. And until that goes into effect, we are not gonna do nothing.
I mean, that's pretty good. Also, I think as far as Lexington was this school, I think the city spread too thin. I think it's too many different schools. So the town is kind of segmented to different locations, and even though you can go to this school if you want to, and go to that school if you want to, it's like some schools are real top heavy, and then some are like scraping at the bottom of the talent. But yeah, I think that obviously technology is hurting because kids don't want to become technicians. They want to just become stars. And so to try to say that like I don't know anyway. So instead of trying to go from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, they want the shortcut. And so then the parents are also looking for that shortcut. So then they look at the coach to say, okay, the reason for our success is my child. The reason for our failures is because you're not developing them to become stars. And some of that's true, sure, but sometimes if you really want that, that takes time. And it doesn't start when the season starts. And we have a whole lot of athletes, and a lot of times this is the community. You know, we have a whole lot of athletes playing more than one sport. So I might be good in football, but then I'm not getting better at basketball. But then I play baseball too, so now it gets in the way of football. So now I can't concentrate on one thing to be dominant because I'm trying to match everybody around me. But you know, like you said, every generation is going to be soft, and there's nothing wrong with that because parents we're supposed to make life easier than it was when we were young. So it's a lot of softness going around.
So what's the biggest challenge y'all have faced personally? What's the biggest challenge y'all have faced as coaches? Is it the community, or is it just getting accustomed to these kids nowadays?
Yeah, I think for me, what I always tell myself and tell other people, um, is you got to take you out of them. Because whenever I hear new coaches, young coaches, one of the things they always cry and complain about is, when I was like that, when I was his age, I was this, I was this. Well, that was you, right? You had challenges too. That's why you here, right? So it's a challenge of trying to understand mentally and emotionally how to connect with somebody that's going through their hormonal swings, their hormonal roller coaster. But I think that's what makes it fun as a coach, especially if you win.
About you, Keith?
I think it's the way you view a person, bro. They don't give you enough credit for the, as I call it, the extra stuff you do.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the credit of trying to make sure somebody eligible, giving them a ride home, uh, taking them to get food, making sure they got a nice pair of shoes. It's a lot more, bro. It's a lot that I do that I don't post on Facebook for people's kids. And I don't look for a blessing back. It's the extra stuff, as I call it, bro. And it hurts because all you see Marquise on the sideline yelling at your child. But you forget that for 8-10 hours, I'm developing a relationship with your child just like you. When people send their kids to school, you gotta understand, you got teachers who look at the kids like that's their kid, or this is their job. I'm the one in the bracket where that's my kid while you here. Especially, you know what I'm saying? Lexington, everybody should be family. I get looked at as a aggressive person. It does not matter what I do. I am the aggressor. And really, bro, it's the passion I have for the sport. I feel like I'm wasting kids' talent because it ain't about development. It's the system that they in. I feel like that. I keep telling people, man, I feel like we wasting talent because there's no way that we are the most athletic middle school. The most athletic middle school. We have the best cheerleaders. We are well coached and developed. There's no more developing kids until they get to ninth grade. What do we tell our kids now? Hey, bro, when you get ninth grade, ain't no plan. You feel me? Like, you got 4 years to show somebody you know what to do. And the crazy part is, like I said, to answer your question, I get viewed as aggressive coach. He mean. He doing this. He doing that to the kids. But I can guarantee you, nobody says how many times I went to the office and fought for your kid before they got sent to ISS. Kids know they can't wear skis, so instead of them getting them banned from the school and took away, I take their Nike skis, give it back to them at the end of the day. You're not supposed to be on the phone. Give me the phone, leave the teacher alone. Like, how many times I done pulled your kid out for a one-on-one to actually mentor and talk to your kid? Some of the people don't know that their kids go to school crying. Guidance ain't guidance no more. In the school. They use people that they can relate to in that situation. There's no reason to go out there and talk about there's no reason to bring in social workers and stuff like that. Kids are really going through stuff that they're not going to tell a coach. They're not going to tell a social worker. You think they really going to tell a social worker that they not having enough food at home? Right. They going to tell a coach that they're confined in and that it's okay and cool because they know that coach going to try to make something shit. Again, I don't get on here and talk about nothing, but I think people view me, their view of Marquise is totally wrong. It is. Which I really, you know me, I really don't care. Just don't put your hands on. But I just be like, y'all don't know the half of it. You don't know, like, I really be wanting to know, like, do people actually sit their kids down? Like I did Zariah the other day. I called her and I was like, name drop. Nah, that's my daughter. I asked her, I said, Like, so what's your goals? How many people ask their kids that? Or when they walk through the door, like, man, how was your day?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, man, y'all view on coaches is terribly wrong. It is.
So do y'all think NIL deals will help or hurt Lexington Senior High School?
Hurt.
Giving these kids money, do you think that will
They're
hurt?
doing that in high school.
Yeah. Do you think that will help or hurt Lexington? Will it motivate them or make the situation worse for these kids?
Oops. Think both. Think both because it adds a level of competition, but it hurts because then it takes away from the schools win together, and it becomes I need to showcase me. And for whatever reason, when you think about awards, especially if we use in basketball, it's very rarely this person is the MVP because they had the most steals and charges and rebounds on the team. It's who scored the most points. Football is usually an offensive award in like the Super Bowl, unless you with the Cowgirls and you get 2 picks. So it's like it becomes a thing of I when you start having the ability to market yourself. That's it.
Miss Bradley said relationships are important with the coaches, the coaches and the students. So building on relationships are important. She said so.
But she didn't say nothing about Valentine's Day though. What's up, Miss Bradley?
Miss Bradley, he said, "What's up with that Valentine's?"
Yeah, I got on a brown shirt.
Hey, I don't know if you know last Real Spill episode,
Oh,
Miss
yeah,
Bradley
yeah,
was going
yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she was going
She
crazy.
throwing it around in circles.
She said she had just got done.
Oh,
But,
she wild.
yeah, she wild. And she actually said she want to come on the episode. So.
Oh!
Oh,
I'll be in Winston-Salem Baptist Hospital.
that's what you'll be.
Yeah,
That's where you located.
pull up at the hospital.
So you said NILs will help or hurt. What you think?
I really think, bro, honestly, giving kids money, it could help them. You don't know what they're going through financially. But once you get the NIL deal, what you gonna do with it? Are you still gonna play up to the par? Are you gonna be the person that they gave the money to, or are you gonna settle? The reason why sports are changing, bro, is because nobody has that dog. There's nobody here wanting to be like, I'm trying to go to Dale, Alabama.
Yep.
I'm trying to go Clemson, Ohio State. Like, the reason why DeAndre is probably going down as one of the greatest athletes
DeAndre.
for a reason.
Oh. Keandre.
Keandre.
Oh, yeah, we was like.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it was talking about
Keandre, my bad.
Yeah.
Keandre.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I feel like he just had that dog in him.
Coach Ryder said winners win.
Who?
Coach Ryder.
Ryder?
Ryder.
He said what?
Coach Ryder, he said winners win. You know, he at the charter school, the athletic director.
Oh.
Also do the training. Outstanding. Like,
Oh.
he don't get a lot of credit that he deserves, but a lot of these athletes who are successful, he has trained them, but I'm gonna let him come on and talk about that later on. But yeah, NILs, I think it would definitely help and hurt because some people would just be playing for the money and then they would get the big head thinking they didn't already made it. So it'd be like they didn't reach their peak in high school.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, we can get back to the NIL stuff, but it's something about what both of y'all and Coach Ryder said, the trainer extraordinaire. If you give somebody money, do you still feel like you can have a say in how they spend it? Because the reason why I asked, because we was talking about NILs and Marquise said that, you know, how they going to use the money if they get it, especially if they come from nothing. And so I equate it to somebody asking you for money, you know, they're at the gas station. They're like, man, I'm starving. Can I get a couple of dollars? You throw them some money. and then they end up going and buying some alcohol. Like, do you get mad, or do you say, well, I did my good deed for the day. I don't care.
I think it definitely need to be controlled because everybody don't deserve it.
But they wouldn't get it if they didn't deserve it.
That's true. That's true. So that's a good question because if a school gets the NIL funding, then there has to be certain criteria.
Ooh,
Like,
school.
yeah, if the school get it,
Mm.
but if the individual player got it, then he done already earned it. So it's like, we want you to represent our brand. So
So do you think it should be regulations on what the school does if they get it?
if the school gets the funding, then yeah.
So, like, in case y'all didn't know, y'all didn't look at my highlight reels. I coach girls more than I do coach boys. And I'm honest enough to know that a lot of instances, girls sports, female athletics is like secondary to school. Like last year, the girls were beating all-time school records, and people would still rather come watch the boys play.
Yeah.
And so if a case where the school was getting money and they throw it to football because football also brings in the most money per season, would that be a slap in the face, you think?
If the girls receive it,
If it was, I mean, if it came to the school, but the school was like, oh, we need some new helmets. We need
that
some
would
new
definitely be a
units.
slap in the face because the attention should be on the winners. It should be on the program that's the most successful.
Yeah.
So if the girls are breaking records and we buying helmets,
Right.
what is that saying to the young women that's playing basketball?
So what about, so do you think, hypothetically, this is a legend, do you think that it should be spent that year? Because, take for instance, last year, we lost a senior. And so if we got the money because of their accomplishments, we're not that team this year. So should that money still stay with that program, even though they may have a rebuild?
I mean, if I was the company, Miss Bradley said all year.
Oh, that's when she coming?
Nah,
To the
she said
hospital?
the money should be spent all year. Then hold on real quick. Miss Bradley said, so I had 3 great boys who played 3 sports year round. So many times that was all people saw them as athletes and not as a person. Mental health with these young men is important. A lot of things they are dealing with. So, Miss Bradley, my question to you is, what do you think we should do more as coaches, as teachers? What do you think we should do? And what do y'all think?
When you say we,
like staff members, what should we do to help these young men?
You laugh at that question.
Because when you said we,
You said it's on the sleeve. Well, you got one long undersleeve.
that's why I had the jacket on. So
lifting weights on one side of his body, y'all. That's crazy.
Crazy.
He got one big arm and one teeny weeny one.
What should we do? Well, what do you do specifically? What do you do to advocate for mental health in the community? What's something that you do? Because a lot of people don't know what you do, so we lie. Let the people know. Because you said it's a misunderstanding of who Marquise is. So
Third person. Brett.
I mean,
Wait, is Brett different than Marquise?
oh yeah, Brett.
Because they had that on, like, they wrote it on there one time.
Brett, somebody they don't want to come back.
Oh.
Hey, that's just still gonna stick with Marquis.
Oh.
Yeah, Brett get real. Hey, it's the Hulk.
The Hulk.
Oh, that shit, hey, that shit get crazy.
Uh-oh.
I think, like I said, a lot of stuff is said about me that I don't think is true. But if they only knew what I did.
what do you do? We ain't worried about what they think. Tell them. What do you do?
Okay, for instance.
Okay.
Talk to them. We live now.
Cook. Cook
Yeah.
me.
So for instance, a lot of people don't get good clothes for Christmas. So what I do yearly is I ask people that I know need help. Do they need the help? Now, we know Black people ain't gonna
Prideful.
Volunteer,
yeah,
right?
they prideful, yo. But so I get my kids out of the way in May. In August, I help people around the community. I won't say name with their kids. Christmas, I did the same thing. I done put a lot of stuff for Marquise on the back burner here lately for a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of kids, but it's okay because I be feeling like I remember being in that state of mind with having a single mother, you know what I'm saying, no father, and not being able to get the greatest things that ever come out or the nicest things, you feel me? So, like I said, bro, what I do for kids, I don't speak on, I don't say a lot, but I do a lot for kids. I'm not just saying my kids. I'm saying kids that's nowhere near connected to me, and I have no problem doing that. And I heard the crazy part is this how I know that I'm winning, and this how I know that it's working. A student told me earlier she does not talk to her mom or dad. She comes directly to me.
Mm.
She cried Monday, and I kept trying to figure out why she crying. Like, what's up? Like, talk to me. She said, I'll talk to you when I get ready. She told me what it was, a home situation. And I really told her, bro, like, stuff like that I done been through. You feel me? I know how I feel not to have nothing. I know how I feel to be like, oh, I'm that kid that they cast out or something like that, or I'm the bad kid, something like that. It gets better, so I know.
So you give them hope.
Yes, bro. I'm in the school system because of hope. I think that's why God put me in the school system. Literally.
That's a good statement.
I'm telling
Because
you.
I'm approaching you now. So why is David Mickle in the school system? What do you think
David A. Mickle Jr.
David A.
III.
Okay, let me get it correct.
Some people call me Pepsi. It's a new
Why?
generation.
Why are you in the school system? Why do you feel like your purpose is to be a teacher right now?
So, ironically, the thing I do best is not teach. So I have a gift that probably comes from my disability, but I'm pretty good with developing relationships, with relating to people outside of my normal me. Um, and so, like he said, I have people that come and talk and relax and get too comfortable a lot of times. But I don't know. I mean, there's the saying, those that can do and those that can't teach. So, that's a lot of it too. I did the whole military thing. That sucked. It's Black History Month.
So while we have you on this live, this is something I always wanted to ask you because you always keep a great sense of humor.
It's been a bit about my third marriage.
Nah, we ain't asking about that.
Okay, good.
You have a great sense of humor, and my question to you is that a disguise?
Absolutely.
So
Are
you laughing through something or what? Okay,
Yeah.
it's the Real Spill podcast. So
Yeah. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'll tell anybody that. Yeah. I mean, it's like I don't know. I take a different approach to dealing with people. I wanted to ask why Shannon Sharp, name drop. I was talking to him personally. He was on TV. I was watching, but
right.
he said we're not that good to be humble. So why are you not willing to give out your sheets of accomplishments? Because you should be able to get the roses for the things that you do. Should it matter what people think about you? Absolutely. And absolutely not at the same time. But you're selling yourself short because you're not giving yourself the ability to get all of the great representation of yourself. Because it's important. Because one of the things they say, if you don't talk about yourselves, nobody else will. So poke your chest out. I don't mind bragging. I just don't do that, so I can't brag.
So that's your way of dealing with your own mental health
What?
is
Laughing?
laughing or making others laugh.
Yeah, I use people. I use people to entertain myself. But I mean, mental health is a challenging topic. I've listened to you all talk about it a great deal of times, and Aaron, who didn't say anything. But no, I think that we are misdiagnosing a lot of times what mental health is, because the actual things relating to a lot of the mental health labels is chemical imbalances. And that's not just I'm going through something so I'm sad. I'm going through something so I'm uncomfortable. I've never gone through this before, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's life, and that comes with being around people who you're willing to be comfortable around. But
I think that's true.
trying to make it a big deal where we're giving excuses for people to not live up to their potential. I think that's where the fight for mental health, especially in males, especially in black and brown and low impoverished areas, I think that's where it's becoming a problem, because we're saying because you're felon, you can have an excuse and we're gonna back you because we listen to you, brother.
I mean, yeah. I mean, laughing is me. So I laugh to like keep from really thinking about shit. I'll tell a joke from anything.
Yeah, I got some dark humor. I
Yeah,
can't say those jokes though.
joking is me, and people look at that as bullying.
Oh yeah, I do bully.
That's just crazy, yo. I be telling people like, joking. If you know me, that's me.
So while we on this topic, right?
Of joking.
No, not joking, just a real moment. A lot of y'all don't know, my brother, if you want to speak on it, we don't have to. Something traumatic just happened to you. And you still going to work. You still conducting yourself in a manner that if you don't share this right now, nobody knows. How are you able to still manage on a day to day with what you're dealing with? Because we talking about laughing through the pain, but what are you doing daily to make yourself continue to go to work, continue to deal with people, and stop yourself from crashing out?
Hold on, hold on. I ain't know you gonna throw that out there that quick.
See how you do it when the sleeves like that.
I mean,
So a
I
lot
saw
of
his
people
rock
don't.
model.
A lot of people don't know. I am literally breaking inside. I am torn. I'm hurt. I feel defeated. I stay around family like a lot. Uh, my brother took his life last Friday, and the reason for it, he said he told people he felt alone. I don't know how much love I got to give to somebody, let them know that they are not alone. I am literally breaking inside again. I laugh, I joke, I keep going about my day because it's like, I mean, what can I do? You feel me? Like, I tell everybody, bro. I told somebody this earlier. I'm there for everybody in America. Come to me about anything. But the two people that needed me the most, I was not there for. And I think that's what's killing me. And if my brother was here right now, I'd tell him straight up, like, bro, you was my energy. You feel me? Like, you ain't have to do that to me, because I'm literally tearing inside.
So we live, but I want you to know you got family. So we can't let you lose yourself and not feel like you don't have nobody. And the reason I'm asking you these questions because I don't want you to feel like you don't have to have your peace. Bro, go mourn in peace. Go battle that. Go face it and know that your brother's here, your sister's here, the community is here. People is on this live telling you right now they love you. You know what I'm saying? We can't let you lose yourself.
I feel like, and I ain't, bruh, no, everybody know me. I'm not no attention seeker or not like that. But I think what hurt me the most is that this guy really needed me, and I was not there. But let somebody pick up the phone and say, hey man, like, these niggas just jumped me, something like that. You feel me? Like, Marquise on go. You feel me? Like, I'm on go. But like I said, bro, like, anybody who watching this, bro, like, this is not Marquise, you feel me? Like, I don't do stuff like this. I don't even talk about my feelings. Listen to this nigga. And I ain't soft. But I am hurting. Like, I'm hurting bad. Them kids,
And I'm glad you said that because that's the question I'm asking.
I'm soft around kids too.
You're going to those kids because you need them.
I need them.
They need you, but you need them too, and they don't even realize. That's why you do the stuff that you do because you have lost people. You feel like family ain't family no more. You feel like your brothers ain't your brothers no more. You don't got no friends. You don't got no support.
Feel like that, bro.
So you doing the stuff that you doing and ain't getting no roses. You're not getting no appreciation. Nobody's telling you I appreciate you. Nobody is saying I love you. Nobody is saying thank you. But you still doing it, waiting for that moment for somebody to say thank you. I appreciate you. And then in the mix of not receiving that, you losing people. So every day you looking in the mirror like, man, I should have punched him. I should have did this. I should have did that.
I said the other day, I told her, I said, we buried my brother on the 14th. My mama died on the 15th. Buster's birthday on the 25th. So how in the month of love can you feel love,
The
bro?
most pain. Yeah, you dealing with the most pain around the time that it's supposed to be love.
But anybody going through like feel like they defeated or anything, bro, like, bro, just don't give up. Just don't give up, bro. Just don't give up because, bro, there's people out here that's really rooting for you. And that's why I don't give up, bro. That's why I just shake it off, wipe my face off, and keep going, bro, because kids, bro, kids, my kids check on me daily. And I think, you know what I'm saying, like, if I didn't have kids, I'd crash. If I didn't have nieces and nephews, I'd crash. I know what family is. I know, bro, I'm full of love. But I get on that, you feel me? But it's like, some people really don't know that they got family. Like, some people feel defeated in the situation. Everything I overcame when we first started talking about this podcast, I told my story. The group homes, the foster care, the you know, the bad foster parents, the raising myself without my mama, without my daddy, all that I overcame.
Man, you don't know how many people on here saying, I need you. I love you, coach. Feelings don't make you weak, bro. A real man cry and still put the boot there. ASS. Hiding feelings and emotions makes it worse. It ain't about being soft. You're human. Grief isn't about being soft. It's facing it. You human.
How can you face the fact that somebody ain't coming back? Like, all this man needed was for us to say we needed it. That's it. And I guarantee you probably wouldn't did that.
But you can't blame yourself, though.
Right.
You
Yeah,
can't,
but bro,
you can't
how
make
many-
it feel like, because like I told you, some people make decisions knowing if you would have picked up the phone, it would have changed everything.
Mark,
That's a decision he made. But you can't make it. You can't make yourself feel like it happened because you wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? You can't go on with life like, man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wish I. You can't do that. You can't, because that's gonna tear you down.
Yep.
And then you're gonna get to the point where
You're not living anymore.
you gonna want to call somebody when you don't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's my little. That's what's going on in my life. You'll never know it.
They didn't know that.
You'll never know
You was just at the game laughing and smiling, right?
Chilling, bro.
You was just
Nah, not tonight.
Not tonight.
say what tonight.
No, I was pissed off tonight. So I'm worried.
No laughing was going on. The other team was laughing.
It's crazy. So we got that from Keeks. We got that from Brett. Mickle, I feel like you hiding something. I feel like I one thing about me,
Mm-hmm.
I make eye contact because I like to read somebody's energy, and when I see you in the mornings, it's welcoming, but at the same time, I feel like there's something in you that you trying to disguise.
I don't think they can hear that.
Nah, they can't hear it.
Yeah. Said I was a woman. No, I think that for me, my biggest issue, especially with dealing with people, is when I came back, while I was in Iraq, and then coming back from Iraq, I kind of developed this whole over-analyzing persona. And so it forces me to pause when I'm dealing with people while they're going through things, because the trauma from being in a war zone has made me value life a little more and value the loss of life a little different. And so it makes it easy to provide some therapy for others and even myself, but some therapy for others to get through things, get through situations. We're asking questions and trying to cut through, peel back some layers of onions and things like that. But like I said, I've been married 3 times, and my third one didn't end in a nice way. She left when I was at work and moved out and took the boys and all that. And then she ended up losing my job, and then my dad died. And I mean, it wasn't like the same week. So like all that happened right in a real quick time, and all that was all of a sudden. And the issue I had was I wanted to go through the stages of grief, because what happened was when I started to feel sad, then it was, oh my gosh, he filled out this questionnaire. He's depressed. We need to throw medicine his way. And so then I had to do some research because I overthink. And so it just happens to be a thing of you should allow yourself to go through all the stages, to be upset, to question, to be sad, to go through those things. Because like you said, if you don't, what will end up happening is with that guilt that you're living with, you're going to prevent yourself from living. And then his passing will not, the memory of your brother won't push you forward. And then at the end of the day, the world will lose both of y'all. So,
And that's a real spirit.
you gotta, you can take the condom off on that one, ladies. Sometimes ladies wear condoms.
Crazy. Crazy.
Only the, anyway, young man, holler at me. Nah, she got a new album.
Oh, okay, that's promotion.
Yeah. I might have a feature on it, allegedly.
But you know what's crazy? And I'm intentional about everything I do.
Oh,
Y'all two were on two
sweet,
different
man.
spectrums. Y'all never had a real conversation with each other, right? But tonight, y'all were forced to sit down and tell something about you that he didn't know. You probably didn't know he was that intelligent or that person. You know what I'm saying? Because he's silly. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
But I don't allow everybody in my household, and I appreciate both of y'all. But I wanted both of y'all to see who he is. You see what I'm saying? We got to start. We got to be able to like force these conversations as black men because it's a lot put against us. This is supposed to be Black History Month, right?
Ooh, it is.
And we gotta empower each other. We gotta force each other to be like, bro, don't worry about them. You gonna coach. You gonna be great, bro. Don't worry about what he don't care about nothing. He's not. He's unbothered.
Dude.
Lexus said, "You don't never take nothing serious. How you got her on here crying and laughing?"
Who?
Lexus. So,
I used to want a Lexus.
Cuz, man.
but this is the Real Spill podcast, man. I'm just trying to force these conversations because as black men, man, we got to be okay with sharing these moments. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got to be okay with saying we not okay and then figuring out how to get the help we need.
Why do you think we're not okay? Not us two, but why do you think people aren't okay?
Because we know we not okay and we continue on. We don't stop in the moment and get the help that we need. We have an issue right now and we move on and don't address that issue. And then we add something else on top of that until it's like shaking a soda up and the top explodes.
So why do you think that is, though?
The culture that we come from. We've been told that we were slaves. We were told that we've been told that we're the bottom of the barrel. So you either keep going or you become a victim. And to keep going, you can't allow yourself to get beat. You can't allow yourself to be defeated. So even in the moment when you are losing, you got to keep going. You can't address it, and that's the problem. My opinion. But what do you think?
I think a lot of it. I mean, you hit it. A lot of it, pause. A lot of it is just a lack of education. Just a lot of universe. A lot of generational trauma. Like I ask my students. By the way, I teach CTE, a lot of different random classes. But I ask my students, especially the black ones, why do y'all turn up, burn up if somebody call you the N-word? Like what about it? Somebody that's not your culture. What makes you turn up about it? Makes you do it. Because you don't have to go through what happened in the 60s. You're not that generation. I'm not that generation. Has things happened? Absolutely. But what makes you that way? And of course, the answer is, I don't know. I'm supposed to. Why don't you stand for the flag? I don't know. I don't feel like it. All right. Okay. That's fine. Have a reason to stand for something. Don't just do it because your grandmammy did it or your mama don't like cops or you don't like cops either. Because I guarantee you, if you need help, you might be calling 911.
Right. Shonda said,
Hey, Shonda.
not sharing how you feel, thinking you're less of a man if you do.
Well, you are. That's fine, though. You don't have to be a man. Like, a man isn't something that has a blueprint that every... That's what she said?
Nah, that's real. Like, being a man, we don't have a book on how to be a man. We just...
No. The only book we have is, this is how you talk to a woman. You should do this to a woman. Mm-hmm. But women don't get that same book.
Right.
But you know what, though? On the real, though, like, what you just said was, a lot of us, like, look what I just said, like, a lot of us been taught to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
don't cry.
You've been taught to be okay. That's probably why I feel the way I feel. It's life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like life goes on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Either you punch back or you get punched.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff that some people been through, it's like, oh, bro, like you'll get over it. That's probably like why I feel the way I feel. Like
Yeah.
eventually, I ain't gonna get over it, but I'll get over it if that makes sense. Eventually,
Eventually.
yeah, eventually, like I'll be back to Marquise. Eventually, I ain't gonna be standing in the mirror like, damn, bro, like I'm broken. Like I feel like I've always had to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like I done trained myself. It's just like if you train somebody in football, basketball, the same move over and over, eventually they'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been knocked down so many times or been through a lot my whole entire life. It's like shit, I done trained myself to be like, bruh, man up, you okay. You feel me? That's why. But then when I get by myself, I feel like I'm not okay. Like I feel like our reality kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more of a I don't want nobody to see me cry. I don't want nobody to see me down and out because I always been that dude that like apply pressure
Right.
or I tell other people to be strong and shit like that. So
So let me ask you this: why is that wrong?
don't think it's wrong.
Mm.
I taught myself so much that that's the right thing to do. Because, you know, in life, if you tell the wrong person what you're going through,
They use it against you.
exactly, they can use it as a sword.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you just tell them people I'm okay? Until like I get around people like y'all be like, hey bro, I'm not okay. But I'm okay, you feel me? If anybody know me, you know my energy. Like you'll know if I'm okay.
Right.
You feel me? But if you don't know me, it's just the same old Marquis.
Jasmine said, "This is why y'all are needed in the school system because young boys need guidance from men like y'all. It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to not have emotions as black men. That's the real strength."
Wait, let's say it again.
She said, "This is why y'all are needed in the school system because young boys need guidance from men like y'all. It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to have emotions as black men. That's the real strength. Life is the best teacher." That's what Miss Bradley said.
She check GPT.
I know Miss Bradley check GPT.
I mean that's true. But I'm gonna go take a step forward and say, yeah, I'm supposed to be in the school system around them boys, but I think the school saved me from a lot. It saved me from the hood. It saved me from the drama. It changed me. You know what I'm saying? I really think them kids are my strength. Like you feel me? Like I ain't think I was gonna make it Monday. I told you I don't think I'm gonna make it Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But going to school, laughing and joking with kids and making a day and going on 8 hours. Oh man. Now the backside of it is the following 8 hours. You feel me? Like
When you don't have
yeah, bro. Like I told myself I never wanted to feel how I feel now again. You feel me? Like I told you I don't want to take no loss. I just think I'm a little lost right now with the whole shebang. Then I think after Saturday, after I sing, I'll be alright. I feel like after I put my brother to rest, I'll be alright for a little bit. And I feel the only reason why I feel like that is because I watched the casket close on so many people that I cared about. That eventually, like we just said, I'm gonna be okay.
but are you putting a band-aid over a
Yeah,
scar?
I always do.
Yeah.
Because if I don't put the band-aid on, I'm other people's energy. If my energy was threw off all week, just like I just told you, somebody come to me about what they had going on. If I was like, man, I can't help you this week.
So you telling yourself you have to be okay because somebody needs you.
Somebody need you.
But who's
The question is,
who's there for you? Because
I don't know.
you always okay. If you are making yourself okay just to be okay for somebody else, what happens when you're really not able to be there for them? Or you go to the person that you're trying to be okay for and they're not receiving of your energy. How does that? I mean, how does that?
Don't help me, bro. But I rebuilt myself 2 years ago. You feel me? And you know me, bro. I was tore about busting.
Yeah.
So I rebuilt myself 2 years ago. I rebuilt myself 21 years ago as of Sunday. You feel me? So I just be feeling like, bruh, I feel like I can overcome anything. So putting a band-aid is just on it.
Eventually, you won't be okay. Then what?
Then he's living.
Then he's living.
You
Okay.
can't control everything. And the problem a lot of people have is they want to. One of the things that you ask why I don't really get stuff, I do. Like a lot of people know, I'm probably the angriest person at the school. Definitely one of the meanest. But the thing is that I control what I can, and what I can't, the saying is leave it to God. But controversy there. So yeah, when you hit that moment where you don't have people to lean on, when you don't have somebody else to pour into, and you have to be by yourself, you gotta see what happens. You know what I'm saying? They say throw against the wall and see what stick.
So, my last question, and we're gonna end with this: are you okay?
I'm not okay, but I'll be okay.
Not put on a t-shirt.
Yeah. So, when are you going to heal those wounds that you keep covering up?
Never, man.
When something else takes over that, he gets another scratch somewhere else.
Are you okay?
I guess. I don't know. Who's asking? Now, that's your question.
My question.
Am I okay?
Yeah. Because his response was, "I'm not, but I will be."
I guess my answer is it depends on what that means from the person asking the question.
I don't think I'll be okay for a minute though, bro. So it's like it is what it is. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like hide the feelings, move forward. Bro. That's basically how I feel.
So that means that you're okay then, because that's normal.
It's become a norm to you.
It becomes a norm. But it ain't norm for me to be.
So everybody that's watching this is a man saying he's not okay. So we, as a community, have to grab hold of him. Because time don't heal, you learn to cope. You gotta find peace.
That is true. Nah. It's kind of true though.
I think both of y'all just tough, man.
I'm soft.
Life has forced y'all to just say, you ain't gonna keep hurting me. I'm gonna just keep moving on. Like,
You say that.
oh, you gonna say
You say that.
that? So I asked you, are you okay? And you said,
Nah, I'm not okay, bro. I will be okay.
you said,
I don't
depends
know.
on who's asking.
Yeah, I don't know